Hey guys. Okay, so as most of you know, I suffer from chronic Lyme, and it's not something that's talked about quite all that often. And Lyme is more than just getting bit by a tick. I have Lyme disease, and I have co-infections that go along with that. So I have Babesia and Bartonella. And all of these things combined attack my system, attack my muscles, attack my ability to speak. And some days it's extremely tough. So a lot of people ask me, what do I take? And what is the process I use? So I'm going to show you my medication that I take. This right here is my daily and weekly pill setup. So I mean, we're at the end of the week, so I'm going down. Wednesday, as you can see, I didn't finish because I ended up getting very sick from the medicine on Wednesday, and unfortunately uncontrollable vomiting, so I stopped my medicine and started again on Thursday. So I just have my bedtime medicine to take. So this is what a daily amount of medication looks like. So here's Saturday morning, and this I have to take before I eat. Can't have anything in my system with these. And these are all supplements in the morning. I take these to help my liver. I take these to help my kidneys, and a couple other things just to help my immune system and my organs stay healthy, because unfortunately some of the medication I'm on is extremely strong, and the amount of nutrition I'm getting is very little because I can't eat as much as I used to anymore. I actually have an aversion to meat now. I'm not an intentional vegetarian, but it's becoming that. So then what I take with breakfast, so in here are supplements and prescriptions. Like the blue pill is doxycycline, and let me tell you, this is a wicked pill. When I'm taking doxy, I can't even go outside in the sun. The sun affects this medication, so I'm in the house all of the time, or I have to, I just can't be outside longer than 30 minutes in the sun. It's just not good for you. Here is zithromycin. I take that with lunch. And then evening is exactly the same as morning. And then bedtime are just slightly different supplements. Now these are my pills. These are over-the-counter vitamins that I have to take. The fiber, even though it says as directed to take twice a day, I actually have to take this 3 times a day, because all of the medication and supplements I take really screws up my system. I have to take vitamin C, B. This is an all-natural, and helps with inflammation, and helps with body pains. I tried to take this over Tylenol or Advil because the amount of Tylenol and Advil I take was damaging my liver. So I tried to take this as a supplement. Does this work as great? To be honest with you, no. But when you're caught in a bind, this does help. I take this, I take melatonin, and then I have Benadryl on hand at all times, just in case I have a reaction to anything. This helps me take care of that. This little supplement here I take to help with my brain fog. That's right, I do daily and weekly injections. So I inject magnesium into my body to help with my muscle and joint pains. It is easier to do it this way than to wait for magnesium pills to get into your system, which I still take magnesium pills, but this is what I do. So I do this weekly, and then I take this, there it is, daily. Okay, this one I do daily. I can't pronounce this to save my life. I just call it the red stuff. So, if I'm not mistaken, it's like liquid B12. I have very low, like vitamin D, vitamin B. I can't keep any of that high enough, so I have to do injections. So that is what I do. And it's a pain in the ass to do this every day, and you know, it's a lot. This is a lot of stuff to ingest, a lot of stuff to process, and it's a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Okay, so all of this stuff is kept in my daily bag of medication. I use a 31 cooler bag. This one right there. I don't know what it's called. Maybe anybody from 31 knows, but it's tall. And I zip it up. But that's what I use for to keep my daily medicine in. But I have a bag, a separate cooler bag that holds all the medicine. So every week, Alan separates all of my daily medications. He puts all my pills into the container for me, and he helps me stay organized. He puts all of my shots into little baggies, and he separates everything so that way my daily medicine bag is not overflowing with stuff. So then I have another medicine bag over here that has all of the bottles of prescriptions and supplements and things like that, and we keep that separate. But wherever we go, like we're staying at my parents' house for a couple of days, so just in case for some reason I'm not healthy enough to travel and I have to stay here, I needed to make sure that I had the other bag of medication. So we bring both bags with us, but when I leave the house, the daily bag always goes with me, and we go from there. Oh, and the other thing, I actually have to check my blood sugar throughout the day. I am not diabetic. I am hypoglycemic, so that means that my blood sugar is extremely low all of the time. And because I am on a restrictive diet, which means I can have no dairy, no sugar, no gluten, no soy, no sodium, I literally eat vegetables, and I can have meat. I can have natural sugar, so I'm allowed to have an apple and things like that. Let's see. So I take my blood sugar. That's what we're talking about. So I take my blood sugar to make sure it doesn't get too dangerously low. And if that happens, I can reach out to my doctor and get advice on how to go that back up. If for some reason it drops down drastically low, what I do is I'll do like a shot of orange juice, and I'll have a piece of cheese to help balance it out. Do I regret eating the piece of cheese? Yes. My system does not absorb the nutrients as much from food anymore, so a lot of foods literally just go right through my system. So I have to be very careful on what I pick to eat. And if I'm going to cheat and try to have a snack that I've been craving, and that I don't care how much pain I'm in and I just want to eat the snack, then I kind of weigh it out. But there's really no point for me to have a cheat snack, because they really do just make me sick. I get asked a lot how come you were misdiagnosed. And I think that we're going to do a whole video on that. But I really just wanted to go over the medication list because I've gotten a lot of private messages on, you know, what were your symptoms and what are you taking? Are you doing holistic? Are you doing medical? And I say I'm doing both. I'm making sure that I'm going to the chiropractor. I'm making sure that I'm going for a massage. And I haven't been to acupuncture in a while. My cousin owns a fantastic place in Long Beach Island, and they are just absolutely fabulous there. So give Rain Pulse a call if you need acupuncture and LBI. But this is my life, and it has taken over. So check back in a little bit, and we will do a video on symptoms. Thank you so much for watching, and I know it was kind of long, but I appreciate it. See you guys later. Bye.